The prestigious NTA Television College, Professionalism and Excellence training has achieved a significant milestone. In addition to its existing affiliation with Ahmadu Bello University Zaria for the award of a degree in mass communication, the college has now received for technical to commence National Diploma (ND) programs in mass communication and multimedia. Additional programs are also in progress. Admission requirements: a minimum of 5 O-level credit passes in relevant subjects. For National Diploma (ND) programs, minimum JAMB admissible score of 100. For degree programs, recommended JAMB score of 180 and above. This is a great opportunity to become part of the college's growing legacy in media and broadcast education. For more information,
visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call these following numbers: 0803-838-4343, 0806-980-9897. Announcer Management.
It's a place very close to you, a place easily accessible in a serene environment with adequate security. Ade Super Hotels Limited is the place with the state-of-the-art facility, spacious car park, air-conditioned rooms and suites with modern toilet facilities, standard swimming pool, well-stocked indoor and outdoor baths, boardroom for corporate meetings, halls for all kinds of events and parties, a gymnasium equipped with up-to-date facilities, restaurants, local and continental dishes with special services for banquet and buffet. Laundry services are also available. At Ade Super Hotels Limited, you are assured of 24 hours power supply as well as best ever reception that you can imagine. Ade Super Hotels is located at Elisha Road, PO Box 3028, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 0803-440-4358, 034-206-855. Email adesuperhotels@yahoo.com. Website www.adesuperhotels.com. Ade Super Hotels Limited, hotel with passion for maximum comfort.
Football lovers, movie lovers, family entertainment fans, get ready for something big because Star Times is giving you over Jara. For a limited time, when you recharge for 2 months, you get upgraded to the next bouquet free. That's more sports, more movies, more kids shows, more entertainment at no extra cost. Over Jara. Star Times, enjoy digital life.
the prestigious NTA Television College, widely recognized for its professionalism and excellence in media training, has achieved another significant milestone. In addition to its existing affiliation with Ahmadu Bello University Zaria for the award of a degree in mass communication, the college has now received official approval from the National Board for Technical Education (NBTE) to commence National Diploma (ND) programs in mass communication and multimedia. Additional programs are also in progress. Admission requirements: a minimum of 5 O-level credit passes in relevant subjects. For National Diploma (ND) programs, minimum JAMB admissible score of 100. For degree programs, recommended JAMB score of 180 and above. This is a great opportunity to become part of the college's growing legacy in media and broadcast education. For more information,
visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call these following numbers: 0803-838-4343, 0806-980-9897. Announcer Management.
Football lovers, movie lovers, family entertainment fans, get ready for something big because Star Times is giving you over Jara. For a limited time, when you recharge for 2 months, you get upgraded to the next bouquet free. That's more sports, more movies, more kids shows, more entertainment at no extra cost. Over Jara. Star Times, enjoy digital life.
the prestigious NTA Television College, widely recognized for its professionalism and excellence in media training, has achieved another significant milestone. In addition to its existing affiliation with Ahmadu Bello University Zaria for the award of a degree in mass communication, the college has now received official approval from the National Board for Technical Education (NBTE) to commence National Diploma (ND) programs in mass communication and multimedia. Additional programs are also in progress. Admission requirements: a minimum of 5 O-level credit passes in relevant subjects. For National Diploma (ND) programs, minimum JAMB admissible score of 100. For degree programs, recommended JAM score of 180 and above. This is a great opportunity to become part of the college's growing legacy in media and broadcast education. For more information,
Visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call these following numbers: 0803 838 4343, 0806 980 9897. Announcer Management.
Begin in understate. Experts highlight need to protect natural resources amid rising climate threats. Good evening and welcome to Nta Akure News at 7. I am Abdul Karim. Now the news. Academic activities have resumed for the final phase of the 2025-2026 academic session in Ondo State. Oluwakemi Ademola, who monitored resumption in Akure, reports that student and pupil turnout in most schools visited was impressive.
Students across various schools were observed moving around their premises as teachers received them on resumption.
Get ready for principal test.
Principals have reported the impressive turnout to commencement of the promotional examinations.
All the teachers, they are prepared. All of them, they are present in school right now. And all the students, we have relaxed turnouts. So we are set for third time.
School is clean enough to inhabit our kids, our pupils for this term. And the writing materials and all the things that will be needed for the term are in place.
The resumption was so much impressive. We have large number of students and all teachers were in attendance. Teachers have already prepared for this term. The lesson notes has been written.
Teaching and learning activities have begun in several schools across the metropolis.
I'm excited to resume back to school this term because this is going to be my last term in this school. And my expectation is to do my WAEC to give my very best into my final exams.
And we thank God for the holiday and we thank God for bringing us back to school safely. So this term is the third term and it's a term of promotion. So our expectation is for us to do well academically.
School administrators say adequate measures have been put in place to ensure academic success for both students and pupils. Oluwakemi Ademola, NTA.
Moving on, the federal government has announced the introduction of a national textbook ranking system for primary, junior and senior secondary schools as part of efforts to improve quality and standardization in Nigeria's education sector. In a statement issued by Director of Press and Public Relations Folashade Bodiowo of the Ministry of Education says the initiative is designed to curb the proliferation of substandard textbooks and ensure that only curriculum compliant and high-quality materials are used in classrooms. The statement adds that the Nigerian Educational Research and Development Council will retain its statutory responsibility of approving textbooks. The policy also stipulates that any textbook that is not ranked under the new system will not be allowed for use in schools, regardless of its previous approval status. The ministry disclosed that implementation of the new system will begin in September 2026 after consultations with stakeholders and the completion of the evaluation framework. The new Minister of Housing and Urban Development assumes office, expectations are huge. Rather than launching fresh projects that may not see completion, good Nigeria must shift to unfinished developments scattered across the country. Mapping out achievable priorities within the first 100 days will be critical, especially as the administration seeks visible and measurable results. Lydia Sampson reports.
In Nigeria's rapidly expanding cities, panelists on Good Morning Nigeria noted a troubling irony persists. Slums structured housing development, while urban populations delivery continues to lag, deepening a crisis deficit.
We are actually producing houses at a slower rate compared to the growth of slums in Nigeria.
When we look at the housing deficit, we have several figures. The major challenge here is not just the availability of houses. Yes, there are not enough houses, but how many of these available houses can majority of Nigerians afford?
For many civil servants, the dream of living within city centers remains a mirage. Even where houses exist, affordability is a major barrier, forcing workers to the fringes of urban life, far from jobs and basic infrastructure. They enjoin the new minister to be deliberate in his approach towards the implementation of President Tinubu's housing policy.
If we are going to ever have of houses we need to be able to ameliorate the shortage of houses we currently have in the country, it is the Federal Ministry of Housing. And for there to be affordable housing, it has to be the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development.
We need to start seeing some traction in terms of budgetary release to complete the existing estates program so that Nigerians can begin to feel the impact of these developments that have already commenced in 14 states across the country.
As a government, in trying to further have a systematized way of upgrading the slums, and this, we have a deliberate project that we call slum upgrade.
The guests also insist there is growing urgency for a state of emergency in housing, as fast-tracking affordable homes will require stronger collaboration with the state governments and private developers through public-private partnerships. Though the Renewed Hope Housing Program plans to deliver 5,000 to 6,000 units nationwide soon, offers a starting point, however, beyond immediate gains, a coherent mid to long-term strategy the panelists believe is essential, one that makes home ownership not a privilege but a possibility for all Nigerians. In Abuja, Lydia Sampson, NTA News.
You're still watching Nta Akure News at 7. We shall be back in a moment. Please stay with us.
The prestigious Nta Television College, widely recognized for its professionalism and excellence in media training, has achieved another significant milestone. In addition to its existing affiliation with Ahmadu Bello University Zaria for the award of a degree in mass communication, the college has now received official approval from the National Board for Technical Education, NBTE, to commence National Diploma, ND programs in mass communication and multimedia. Additional programs are also in progress. Admission requirements: a minimum of 5 O-level credit passes in relevant subjects. For National Diploma ND programs, minimum JAMB admissible score of 100. For degree programs, recommended JAMB score of 180 and above. This is a great opportunity to become part of the college's growing legacy in media and broadcast education. For more information,
visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call these following numbers: 0803 838 4343, 0806 980 9897. Announcer Management.
Thanks for staying with us. Don't forget you can also watch us live on social media via our handles on Facebook and YouTube at Nta Akure. Moving on, growing environmental challenges continue to demand urgent attention as concerns about climate change, pollution and deforestation intensify across Nigeria. The development highlights the need to protect the earth as a shared home, with increasing calls for the conservation of natural resources and the adoption of sustainable practices to secure the future. Ayamide Oluboyo reports.
Growing environmental concerns continue to draw attention to the need for collective action to protect the planet, with a renewed focus on preserving the natural environment and promoting sustainable practices. Residents of Akure say increasing awareness is helping people better understand the importance of the environment to human survival, while encouraging more responsible attitude towards their immediate surroundings.
We have to keep our environment clean and safe. So in terms of sweeping, cleaning, mopping, so Anywhere that is bushy, so we should clear it and tidy the place up.
We need to maintain our heart so that it will not cause damage to us, because when you look at our GDP now, to say it has reduced it, because you cannot plant anything here.
Stakeholders are calling for a shift in public behavior, stressing that individual and community actions play a critical role in addressing environmental challenges.
Is to ensure that we don't litter our environment. These days now you see some persons bringing up their wastewater directly to the drainage. It is wrong. All this should be discouraged. Also, we should also ensure that at least we plant, even if it is a tree.
The Ondo State Commissioner for Agriculture and Forestry, Olaleye Akinola, highlighted government effort to tackle pollution and deforestation through policies aimed at safeguarding the environment.
We've come up with the policy of agroforestry in our forest reserve, so that if you are planting for food production, crop production, then you have to also plant trees.
The development highlights the urgent need for shared responsibility, as protecting the environment remains essential for sustainable living and the well-being of the future generations. In Akure, Ayomide Olowoyo, NTA News.
Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited announces significant increase in crude oil production as the Nigeria Exchange Limited officially commences its expanded trading sessions. For details, let's join Morenke Sibo on Business News.
The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has announced a significant increase in crude oil production to 1.71 million barrels per day, the highest level recorded in 5 years, as part of its one-year performance report under the leadership of its Group Chief Executive Officer, Bayo Ojulari. The update was shared via the official X handle of the Group Chief Executive Officer, who described the report as a demonstration of accountability and measurable progress across its oil giant's operations. Providing a breakdown of achievements between April 2025 and April 2026, the company said its upstream subsidiary, NNPC Exploration and Production Limited, also recorded a milestone, reaching an all-time peak production of 365,000 barrels per day in December 2025. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Exchange Limited has officially commenced its expanded trading session, extending daily market hours from the previous 9:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. windows to a new 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. schedule. The change, which adds more than 3 hours of trading time, takes effect on Monday, April 27, 2026. The extension was approved by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) and was first announced by the Nigerian Exchange Limited earlier in April. It aims to boost liquidity, enhance price discovery, and provide investors and market participants with greater flexibility to respond to market development and opportunities throughout the day. And that's all on Business News. In Akure, Morenike Isibo, NTA News.
Now let's join Peter Oibo for the latest in the world of sports.
The second game by the Marktown Flyers was not palatable, as it suffered a devastating blow from the Al Ahly home team by whooping 25 points difference, 72-79. The Al Ahly team came to take a pound of flesh from the Nigerian club team after their narrow defeat from the hands of Club Africa, who turned the table against them to truncate their second straight win. The defeat yesterday happened 17 seconds to the end of the fourth quarter, when Al Ahly was leading with 61-60. In another development, the archery team from Lagos has emerged as the overall winners of the 2026 National Open Archery Championships. The week-long tournament organized by the Nigeria Archery Federation concluded on Sunday at the hockey pitch of Package B in the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja, with over 150 athletes participating. The event began with a seminar and workshop drawing athletes from various states. St. Archery secured the top spot with a total of 10 medals, 6 gold, 2 silver, and 12 bronze. The Nigerian Army finished in second place with 4 gold, 5 silver, and 1 bronze, while Arch Club took third place with 3 gold, 4 silver, and 2 bronze medals.
With consistency, hard work, tedious training, I managed to pull through, although it was not easy.
The record we had this year supersede what we had even at the African level, that we have African #1 or African #2 beating to #3 in this tournament.
Finally, Coco Gauff battled sickness as he dug deep to come from a set and a breakdown and beat Sorana City to reach the last 16 of the Madrid Open. Despite struggling with a stomach virus that saw the American third seed vomit into a beam midway through the second set, Gauff fought back to claim a 4-6, 7-5, 6-1 victory. Several players have been struggling with illness in Madrid, including 6-time Grand Slam winner Iga Swiatek, who said she has zero stability and zero energy after retiring from a match against Ann Lin on Saturday. With Sport Update, Peter Oibo, NTA News.
That's the size of our package in English for Nta Akure News at 7. Many thanks for joining us and enjoy the rest of your evening.